All right.
warm up a little bit more, especially after a little bit of a break. I know these teams had a short little break from playing while they waited for this match to come up. And after hearing the start music, here we are leading into game 1 of the semifinals match of Crushed by Shield versus maimai. And we are now ready to go.
Yeah, we got pretty interesting comps on both sides. We're dealing with the Brush, Stamper, Bucket, Vacuum, Tent, going against Octobrush, Slosher, Pen, and the Gold Dynamo Roller, fresh off some major buffs, but this Tenebrella goes down early as this Brush picks up a very quick and easy 2 kills, and there's a lot of momentum here. This Bucket already going down, and we have a clear advantage right away.
All right, maimai able to get a very nice early lead here as Kronos is now already respawned back at the first check, trying to hold the defense. No match, unfortunately, to that combined forces, and we were able to see a quick shutdown, it looks like, on the side of by Crush Shield against maimai to be able to hold them off, but we are quickly rallying the defenses. And unfortunately, it looks like we are now, unfortunately for Crush Shield, we are already making it to the final checkpoint.
Yo, is anyone here? Okay.
1 point remaining.
That was about to be a very fast game.
All
I
right.
don't know exactly what happened at the end there, but I think we forgot to defend. And now all of a sudden the lead is all the way at 1. We're going to have to see one amazing comeback in order to save this game.
It's all right. I have a strong belief in Crushed by Shield here today. Kronos is quite a great player here, and we currently using that Rainmaker, however, so they're going to be short a shield, it looks like, in their pushes.
Yeah, and short an Ink Vacuum here. They're going to have to break this checkpoint without it. It'll be big momentum if they do, though, and the Sword finds a good kill. These Super Chumps are in the way for the time being, but momentum is swinging back in favor of Crushed by Shield. One of the other players falls off the stage, and they just need to go. Right here, one of the players saying that they got knocked off by a 10 shield, I think I can hear. All right. Okay. Glad they're informing us of that.
All right.
The Vacuum is out here really early, though, but 2 people are down. The Bucket is camping a jumble. The Rainmaker runs, and it gets to 2.
Back to 1 point.
The Pencil tap shots the Rainmaker, and the lead is still lost right now. The Rainmaker gets
SeaBATTLE
popped.
coming up from behind for a quick flank to try and be able to cause a lead,
and
we are able to get it!
We're not watching the Rainmaker, guys.
And that's where Sakura succeeds best. Is Sakura knows how to play her paintbrushes.
Very weird looking pencil.
Very weird looking pencil, that paintbrush. And we are able to see as she was able to drop down, making it look like she was going to backtrack, retreat, let her team gain some momentum, and instead took that opportunity. You can see it right there. Okay. Okay.
Dang it. Why is it darker in that one?
Because we're focusing on the replay.
I see.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay, we won't sue SeaBATTLE for this. All right, we're on Robo Ramen up next. We see the Dynamo kit that has no weaknesses on the screen right now. And then I don't know what happened. Okay, now it's back. We have the Dynamo kit with no weaknesses, the Octobrush with an Ink Storm. Besides that, no real major changes. And Dynamo already finding some insane damage, able to get 1, almost able to get 2. But this Brush is going in, and so the Stamper just jumps right in front of a Dynamo flick before finally the Brush takes it out here. As Crushed by Shield gets an early cap and an early set of kills going into this game. They have a big advantage here and are looking to scale into the enemy side.
Yeah, Sakura doing what she does best and finding a nice little ledge to hug under. And we are seeing, unfortunately, she goes down, but not before taking another person out with that distraction. Fruity Kong here. Fruity Kong here being able to take that kill with the wonderful kit that the Slosher has, being able to take advantage as well with those slightly larger hitboxes that we've seen in the update.
Yeah.
And we were able to maintain the cap, though, and this lockout, as we see Kronos now going in with that tent,
yeah,
at least giving some healthy shield help for his teammates. We're down to 20 ticks.
We're watching Kronos farm Azuka here just to make sure that all hope is completely lost here. And this is just at 100. Oh, stomp. There is nothing that can be done to stop it. The Zuka shot would have killed 2 people if the game didn't end.
Wow.
And that was a quick 100-0 for Crushed by Shield.
All right. It's all right, though. Maimai has definitely got the ability to come back from this, and I know that when it comes to these players, like I said, they are very familiar, and especially with a game that goes so back and forth with like Rainmaker, who knows how the next we've already seen the Rainmaker, I mean, but who knows how they could have held over the course of that whole match. So I'm excited to see how tower control on ship shape is going to go. Rushing plays.
Yeah. Doesn't look like
own.
it's much delay, so both teams are ready to hop into this next game right here. And we are, I just saw one of these players as 10-star Stamper and Squeezer. I think that's a little insane. Very interesting combination. We do see the 10 continue. We're back to the Gold Dynamo, so no more having a weapon kit with no real weaknesses. And we're seeing the Zipcaster Octobrush with some Ninja Squid coming out. That seems like all the adaption we're going to get here
we
as
see
these teams roll out.
We see Maimai trying to be able to keep up with the pace of Crushed by Shield that they set, even with the slow tent, by bringing out that cooler weapon in the pencil.
Oh, and what a fall-off shot. We're using the health bars to know we can go for this. And we have Azuka on an early advantage here. 10 shield is going to allow Fruity Kong to go in on the left side. And Kronos is finding all the picks right now. Fruity Kong in the enemy base has a lot of momentum, but it gets shut down by the Dynamo right away. This freshly buffed weapon finds 2 picks. And that might allow a bit of the points to stop here, as the other team looks to regain some map control, but Kronos is having none of that. Heading over to the tower there, the shield bumping away the Octobrush, and the Stamper comboing for a pick. Someone is jumping into the middle of danger, and all of a sudden the tower pushes back the way it started.
All right, and we are now already back to where we were and getting more points, down to 30 as we are approaching that third check, and we're going to have to see if Maimai is able to re-rally over the course of this next couple moments. Unfortunately, the Dynamo going down right at the crucial moment.
We're at 1 point, and that's it.
Game. That is now 3-0, and that takes the set for Crushed by Shield straight onto Grants.
It started a little rough with that Rainmaker defense, but you couldn't really ask for a better recovery than, you know, getting the knockout and immediate 200-0 pushes right after to take games 2 and 3. And that is a very fast set. Crushed by Shield looking to be the team in winners finals, looking about as stacked as you could possibly ask for. They're going to need some big competition to take them down.
And there is going to be some, I am sure.